Dorniden falling down, gets up quickly, but that's going to cost her. Lucky she wasn't injured.
Her teammate just went to the front, though, so they may be able to recover from that. And Dorniden is flying down the backstretch.
She is catching up.
She is going to catch Fawn Dor, and she may catch the leaders.
Wow.
Well, she's got Fawn.
This is a gutsy effort by Dorniden. Can she pull it off? She's moved into third. Dorniden coming down the stretch from the outside. Dorniden coming on strong. Dorniden all the way. Dorniden. Yes. Yes, she did it. Wow, unbelievable.
That was like, in watching that, I would tell you, like, it always brings me to tears. And also, it brings up something else of having that resilience and being able to do that, because there's more to do. There's so much more to do. When you made the decision, going into the Olympics, you said you extended childhood just a little bit longer, and looking at all of those. But I would love to know, like, were you thinking anything in that moment? Sometimes it's like, what were you thinking? It was like, I was thinking, oh, I need to finish this race. Or what else had come up to you for you in that moment?
Yeah, so I think what was most important is the thoughts that I had prior to the race even starting. I think if you have a positive vision of what you want to accomplish before the gun goes off, you're in a much better position to manage whatever comes your way. So when I fell, honestly, the only thing I remember is seeing my hands on the track and thinking like they're not supposed to be here, and then looking up and starting to run again. So I thought after the race, I was talking with my parents who were there in the stadium, and they said like, Heather, that was amazing. And I'm like, you guys, I barely fell. I just touched the track for a second and got right back up. I just thought I bent at the waist and kept running. And they're like, no, you were skidding on your stomach on the track. And I'm like, that can't possibly be true. So sometimes if you just have that really strong vision of what you need to do in that moment, it completely blinds you from what's really going on. So I looked up and I was really surprised just to see how much of a gap had formed between myself and the other runners, because I didn't think that I fell that hard. But at that point, I knew scores were close for the Big Ten championship for Minnesota. That was a home meet at our Gopher Stadium. And I thought if I at least finish the race, then I'll earn a point for my team. And it was just this incredible shift of momentum as I'm coming around that final curve where you can hear the in-house announcer kind of say, watch out for Heather Dorniden. And I'm like, yeah, watch out for me. So it was just really amazing to have that final gear at the end to catch up with my teammate there. But the one thing I actually do love to share about this race is that I ended up placing second overall in the Big Ten championship for the 600 because there were 2 heats of the event. So at the end of the whole meet, I'm going up to get my award and stuff.